everyone. Happy Friday again to those that didn't have the opportunity to check in with us this morning with the mindful meditation stretch session. I wanted to just reach back out. I want to thank anybody who's taking this brief moment to be with me on this live check-in. It feels nice to be connected in a way during this time when everybody starts to feel a little bit isolated. I've been trapped in this house for a couple weeks now, and it's just nice to connect this way. But anyway, the reason I wanted to check in briefly was I wanted to share my truth a little bit with you guys. So this week, I know I had put together some exercise, some workouts for us to do together, and I wanted to share a little bit about that with you guys. So I am still very much on a healing journey regarding all of the health issues that I had with the breast implant illness, and I'm still kind of learning how to overcome the healing process from surgery, explant surgery, and all of the autoimmune diseases that I live with, partially from the implants, and then I think a lot of it's genetics. And anyway, there's just a lot going on with all of that. But anyway, with that being said, what I recognized was that when I started to do these exercise workouts with you guys, I tried to go right back to who I was. I basically just got in there and started working out and bouncing around and having fun. And don't get me wrong, I was having a blast. But what I recognized after every workout was that even though I was having a lot of fun in that, obviously, and getting a lot out of it, with the fun of it, my body was not super happy with all of the kind of bouncing around and the dancing around and the music. I think it's just it's a lot for my nervous system, and a lot of what my health issues have done is really damage my nervous system. And so I don't know if I'm going to come back from that. I'm trying not to go into the future with it, but I just know that right now that there is still a lot of healing that needs to take place. And so I made myself pretty sick with trying to do kind of that more intense workout. Like I said, I did enjoy it, and I hope that some people were able to benefit from the videos, but I recognized that it doesn't serve my body well. And I kind of want to own up to something with that. And I might get a little emotional. I'm still having to come to terms with letting go of what my body was able to do for a really long time and what it can no longer do. And I am in a really good place about being able to be grateful for what I can still do, but it is still very difficult to let go. So I'm having to kind of adopt a new way of exercising and just a new way of being, which is very different for me. And it's something that a lot of people that deal with chronic illness, and especially progressive illness, have to deal with. And then honestly, I'm going to be real with you guys. We all have to deal with aging, and aging affects the body in different ways. And so as we get older, our bodies start to break down. I mean, our bodies start breaking down in our younger years. It just starts breaking down little by little. And so we have to start to come to terms with the changes in our body, and that can be very difficult for a lot of people, and I'm finding it very difficult in my reality. I can't do what I used to do, and I'm not going to stay there, and I'm not going to live in that negative space, but I'm learning, and we all are. So I just kind of wanted to share that in case anybody else is having a similar situation with their own body. So anyway, with that being said, there wasn't only that. I also want to share something that is, again, very just real. That when I was doing those exercise videos and wanting to be out there and helping anybody that wanted to watch, I found myself in a very insecure space. I was seeing that all these trainers are out there doing these videos and doing these online feeds and this and that, and I felt this this need to have to compete with that somehow, and that I needed to be as good as the next guy so that people would want to watch me. And you know, there was this kind of a weird space about that as well. And wow, it was very eye-opening, you know, thinking that I needed to keep up with something and comparing myself. And, you know, I'm really trying to let go of that kind of thinking, that kind of comparative thinking, that I need to live up to a standard that serves other people, or that I need to be like someone else, or that I'm not good enough. And anyway, so I was kind of in that space as well, and just really trying to push myself and do more than I could, and I don't want to do that anymore. You know, this healing journey that I've been on is not only a physical healing, but I'm really trying to do some deep soul healing, and God is really taking me on a very humbling journey that I'm very grateful for. So with all that being said, I just wanted to share that because I do still want to be able to go live and share videos, and it's fun for me. I really enjoy that connection with you guys, and I like being able to offer that. But I am going to shift gears because my body needs me to, and I need to stop thinking about trying to please everybody. And if my type of exercise doesn't work for someone, I need to let that go. It's not going to work for everybody. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I need to stop looking to you guys for validation and just knowing in my heart that I'm okay, and that what I can offer you is what I can offer you, and it's my experience as well, and it needs to be good for my body as well. So I want us to do it together and enjoy it together, and not have to prove anything. And the same for you guys, you know, when you're doing these different exercises and we're together, I really want us all to let go of that needing to be something more than we are, and just being okay with what is, and what we are, and how great we are with what we can do. So exercise is still going to happen. I will post this weekend about a schedule for the week. I think I'm just going to do 2 check-ins a week as far as actual live videos. And those videos, of course, will always be saved, and you can access them playback anytime. I'm also going to upload the videos onto my YouTube channel, and I will share that so that way you can access them that way as well, and they'll be available to more people. So I'll be doing that twice a week, but the exercise is going to be slower. It's just, everything's going to be more slow. I'm going to talk more about mindful exercise and just being really present with the body while we're exercising and doing different movements, still building strength, but everything just being very in the moment. Not so much of kind of the crazy music and the dancing around, and we're still going to be getting stronger together and working out together and moving, but my nervous system can't take the crazy, even though I'd love to dance it out. Goodness gracious, I miss that. Right now it just doesn't serve me well. So I dance a little bit. Gunner, shh. But it'll be slower dancing. Come here, Gunner. Sorry guys. So I will share that with everybody, and we will do that, and I still hope that people would be willing to at least give it a try. If my type of exercise, it doesn't serve you, I of course want you to do whatever works for you. I keep needing to really remind myself, this is not about me. It's about, yes, I'm getting the exercise and I'm doing it, but if it doesn't work for someone else and they want to go and experience something else, there's a lot of great exercise programs out there. There's a lot of trainers that are out streaming live video for free and offering up ways to do things. So mix it up. I mean, everybody should do different exercise anyway, so that you challenge the body in different ways. Do what works for you. Just do you. I will not take it personally if you don't want to necessarily be with me in my exercise. But if anything, at least give it a try. If you do really enjoy it, come back. Share it with your friends. I would really love to continue to grow G-Force, the healthy living and wellness community that we're putting together here. You know, it's a team effort, and if we can continue to grow this community, we can continue to spread love and positivity and the power of God inside and all of that with everybody. So let's go big there if you guys want to join me in that. So that's kind of my getting truth with you guys on the exercise thing. And gosh, there was something else I know that I wanted to talk about, but I just don't recall. Oh, what I would like to do though that I thought would be kind of fun. So I'm going to do like the 2 live check-ins per week, and I'll give you the day and time of those, and that will always be set so that you can hopefully put me in your calendar and on your schedule of things to do, especially right now while we're still kind of locked in. But I also would like to, every so often throughout the day, when I'm just sort of out and about and I think of it and kind of want to reach out, I'm going to do these, what I call, there's going to be a couple different things. There'll be a gin bit minute, and I will just pop in live, and whoever happens to be on their phone or be at their computer and they get that notification and they see that there's a live feed coming from me, to just check in. It will be like a minute long, and it will just be a moment where I might ask you to just march in place with me for a minute, or drink a big glass of water, or take a mindful breath. But it's just me kind of checking in throughout the day with people, just getting everybody to be very mindful that we're breathing, that we're taking that quick moment to just relax in our breath, that we're getting our fluids in, that we're eating healthy foods, that we're moving our bodies just a little bit. So it's going to be kind of like a love nudge from afar, if you want to call it something like that. And then I might check in and share like a little inspirational something, just to put a thought of positivity into your day. So I'll just do those periodically, where it's just be a little quick check-in. It's like a little, like I said, a little nudge from afar, just let you know that I'm thinking about you guys, and just help you, remind you, because I know we can get really kind of busy in our lives and forget to take care of ourselves. So kind of when I have a moment and I'm drinking a big glass of water, I might just check in and remind you guys to do the same. So that's what I'll be doing as well. If you guys have any other ideas on how we can help, or how this group can help all of us to live healthier and to focus more on our wellness, feel free to share anytime. I do want to actually ask you guys as well to just take a moment to post something. I love it when you guys comment. Please, always share your comments, because that really helps people read through those and they get inspiration from them. But to actually post, just like you would post on your main page, even if you're not a big Facebooker, just once in a while, throwing a post out there, an inspirational message, maybe an article that you read, just saying, hi everybody, hope you guys are doing well. I mean, just reaching out through the community so that we can have a little bit more activity in there. I don't want it to always come from me. This is not my group. This is our group. This is our movement of spreading positivity, love, God into the world. So I want it to be a we game, and so help me with that. Let's make this fun. And all right, I think I covered everything. I will post the times and dates of the workout soon. And thanks again for everybody that joined in to watch my little moment of truth. That might happen every so often, where I'm just going to sit down and get real with you guys. And if you ever want to do the same thing and go live and get real with us and share your struggles, go for it. This is the place to do it. This is the place to share, so that we know that we are never alone. We're in it together. All right, united, we thrive. Love you.